Well, Pink, let's hear you.
You're not worthy. Take my seat.
It's so nice to meet you.
You too.
I can't believe she's on the sofa, can you, Bill?
No.
Hi, cutie pootie.
Who is it?
It's my hubby.
Is it? Well, that's not mine. That's Bob Hope.
None of them are mine.
Well,
Congratulations on the new single, by
Thank
the way.
you.
And it's all about friendship.
Yeah, it started out with I actually lost a friend, and then it sort of morphed into, you know, just, people coming in and out of your life, and every time it happens, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel there. Old friends of mine from years ago, I haven't who are still, you know, if they haven't died, I don't see anymore for some unknown reason. It's peculiar, isn't it?
Yeah.
You think it's because we go in different directions?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Especially people that move really fast.
Yeah, true that.
I run in opposite directions.
I'm running behind you, don't you worry. Half of them I don't want to see again.
I'm running towards her.
Now, it's a track off your new album. Bill was waxing enthusiastic before.
I'll come on your show. I'm just kidding.
You've got to be an animal. I know.
Hi.
What does Paris Hilton think about Stupid Girls? That's what I want to know.
I'm not sure.
I think it's a great song, and it's not done with any malice, is it?
No,
Let's
not
face
at all.
it.
No.
I like the one about the little dog, the line with
The witch?
There's a line in it about them having a little dog, isn't there?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Itsy doggy.
Yes, a itsy bitsy doggy, yeah.
I hate that when they have them rammed in the handbags, these tiny...
I think Chihuahuas have been given a bad name.
I do.
Because they're very, very sweet creatures, but...
And they're also feisty. They're quite tough for Chihuahua.
Yeah.
I mean, remember my Olga?
Napoleon complex.
Yeah, she had a row with the Chihuahua, and Olga came off worse, which I couldn't believe. Olga's got an Asbo slapped on her, and she's fighting with this Chihuahua. But you don't like all this plastic imagery now, do you, in pop?
No, but I do say that I don't think any of these girls are actually stupid. I used easy examples to attack a general mentality. I feel like there needs to be a balance. Like, it should be easier to find women that contribute to the world instead of women that are getting divorced or women that have big tatas.
I'm getting all serious. There are two songs on this album which are amongst the most moving songs I've heard for a very long time. One is Dear Mr. President.
Thank you.
Boy, would I like somebody to translate that into Dear Mr. Blair while they're at it, so feel free.
Yeah.
And the other one is the Conversations with my 13-year-old daughter. My 13-year-old self. Yeah. It is a song to herself, as when she was 13. I played that last night to the parents of a 13-year-old who just come over to say what a terrible position she was in at this stage. And I played them that song, and as they say, there wasn't a dry eye in the house by the time we'd finished that. Because it made me cry, because I've got 3 daughters, and it really identified with what it's like to be a 13-year-old, especially these days with all the stuff that's going on, you know. And
I wouldn't want to be a 13-year-old girl.
It's a wonderful song.
I didn't want to be 13 when I was 13. I can't imagine it now, so... Yeah.
I was 80 when I was 13. Oh, really? I had that mentality, you know. I mean, when I was sort of quite a hard kid at that age, you know, so I didn't enjoy my childhood because I thought, I'm too grown up for all this. How did you get the name Pink?
See, we were on such a good footing.
No, but how did you? No, tell me. That's something I've always wanted to know.
There's a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
One of them, the original reason was The Reservoir Dogs is a movie by Quentin Tarantino. And Mr. Pink was sort of the smart attitude. And I became Mr. Pink, and my friend Mr. White, Mr. Blonde, Mr. Orange, and we sort of all took on that character. And then there were other reasons.
You're not going to tell us.
Will you tell me later, privately?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. And then I'll tell you tomorrow. You're quite psychic, aren't you?
A little bit.
Yeah, because you stopped your father getting on a plane.
A lot. When you're a kid, I think you're a lot purer to that sort of energy.
Yeah.
As you're sort of domesticated, I think you lose part of it, but a little bit. Just in random, the most random, like, oh, my phone's going to ring.
And it rang, yeah. That's like on a clear day with Barbara Streisand, isn't it? And then she goes, the phone's going to ring. And I love the fact you wrote an angry letter to the royal family. Tell me about this.
Actually, I've written anger. I can't talk today or sing, as you can tell.
Yes, you can.
It's actually one of my least angry letters that I've ever written. I think it was very supportive. It's about the first skin hats. For every hat made, there's one bear killed.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just don't see the point. But the Queen has been amazing. Everything else, except for these hats, is synthetic so far. Which actually I just learned is a whole new problem, because that's cat and dog. Yeah, we're trying to get the European Union to ban synthetic...
Bearskins and things, aren't they?
Well, that's the letter to the Queen.
Well, a lot of these fake
there's this whole other thing about
cat and dog fur.
I got to
DNA
tell
testing
you,
synthetic fur, and it's cat and dog. And that's from China. And anyway, we're trying to get the hats.
Banned.
Stella McCartney has made an incredible synthetic hat to be used, which is actually cheaper.
Yeah.
More humane, and it's the final step.
Yeah.
Then everybody would be in synthetic fur, and why not?
You might as well. You should know that millions of people would support you on this.
Absolutely.
Let's lighten up here. How's married life? Are you enjoying married life?
How could I not?
Let's have a look. I'll quite agree with you. Yeah.
He's very yummy.
And it was an unusual proposal, wasn't it?
I didn't think so, but I guess.
Yeah. What happened?
He's a motocross racer in his spare time, and he was in a race, and it was third lap. 3's my lucky number, and I just said, hey. And I was doing his pit boarding, which is when the mechanic holds up a board and says, you're lap 3, you're in third place, or you suck, slow down, have fun, because you're not going to win anyway. Breathe, relax, different things, and I wrote, will you marry me? So he almost killed a guy coming off the race. But if he hadn't stopped, I would have wrote, just kidding. Next round. So it worked out. And then he got a flat tire half a lap later and came back and picked me up. Took me back to the pit and...
Hey, don't stop. This is what I want to know. Good for you.
Yeah.
Now, there's all sorts of lunacy in the press. Now, hang on, is this true? You changed breakfast orders for all the guests in a hotel?
Once.
Once.
But I got caught, and I had to pay for it. So, I didn't thoroughly think it through. I thought it was hilarious. You can't deny that it was funny. I mean, especially whoever had to watch the film back of me running and switching orders on doors and trying to be all stealth.
You went around the whole hotel and did the lot?
All, like, 4 or 5 floors.
See, that's boredom in London, isn't it?
I didn't do it here.
Oh, didn't you?
It was in the Midwest somewhere. You can understand.
I can well understand, yeah. I can well understand the Midwest. What else
do
we got?
I pick corn or do I change room service menus?
I mean, it's hardly a hanging offence, is it, to change room service menus? I've done things like that.
It's, you know what? Why not? If you eat the same thing for breakfast every morning, why not a little surprise?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Courtesy of Pink. And I paid for it.
Yeah. And finally, you're very, it says here, you're very girly. I don't like that word, but you love scented candles and bubble bath. I love scented candles and bubble bath. Does that make me girly?
No.
No. I do, there's nothing more, but you can't beat it to get in a bath full of oils.
Okay, rock and roll moment. This is what you have to do.
Okay.
Me and Carrie, I was like, the bath. Baby, let's... No, well, that too, but that's after you've already washed. Or before, actually. No, get in the bath. This is what I said, Carrie, I really want to take a bath with you. So we got in the bath, and I brought the wine up, and I brought a plaque that I got for Try This record I did once. And I put the plaque across the tub. I brought up the cards and the wine and the candles, and we played Rummy 500 on my plaque in the bubble bath.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
And there was bubbles everywhere, and it just got really naughty.
And
soggy cards.
Good time.
No, they don't get soggy.
Look, you've got a sign that says move on.
I know, this is what he does all the time. But yeah, the Pink. Have a look at that.
Okay, bye.
I ignored him. Seriously. Listen, it's great to meet you, it really is. And good luck with the single and good luck with the album, Jamie. Ladies and gentlemen, please, the one and only Pink. Let's hear you. You know, I'm musical. Anyway, it's now...